What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an insane video. We are going to be going on a hunt over the next few days for the most expensive sneaker in my city. I have a lot of insane sneakers. As you guys can see, the wall is doing very good right now, but I want to go on a hunt for the most expensive sneaker because I want to see what my city has to offer. You guys have seen me go to a bunch of different stores in my city. I, for the most part, know a lot of the different stores, so I have some connections where I can get in contact with people to see what the most expensive thing they have. So over the next few days, we're going to be doing some research, talking to some different shops, seeing what deals we can put together, and see if we can get an expensive pair of shoes. You also might be wondering, why do you need to go ahead and buy the most expensive pair of shoes? One, for a piece of content, of course. I want to see what I can actually get out there, and two, I can actually use this most expensive sneaker as content for another video. So you guys will see a little bit more details later on in the video, but I'm thinking if I can find something crazy and maybe use that as something to trade towards something even bigger. This is thinking big picture because this will be tied together with multiple videos, so that is what we're doing today, and I'm excited, and we're gonna drop some money today. If you guys don't know, we have a giveaway going on right now. We have a Supreme Vans giveaway in a size 10.5, selling for about $450. Now, all you have to do for that giveaway is you have to subscribe to the channel, you have to follow me on Instagram, and then comment down below. Use the link in the description to go ahead and follow that. You can see when it's over and when the winner is announced. Other than that, it's time to get into some contact with these different sneaker shops. Let's do it. Alright, so right now I'm texting a few of the different people that I know some of the shops around here. There's ATL Addictions, there's Hype, there's Heat, there's Premium Kicks. I don't have their phone number, I'm just gonna DM their Instagram, but I'm messaging some of them now to just go ahead and see if any of them have anything just yet. And then we're gonna go to the stores, maybe do some checking out and like seeing what the stores have to offer. Alright guys, so I just heard back from a few of the different places. Now the first place that I talked to was Hype 2407. You guys know one of my most previous videos was just there. They said the most expensive thing they have is the Jordan 5 Tokyos, which are a pretty hype shoe. They're going for about, the last sale was $3,000. I don't know exactly what size, but they're going anywhere from $2,200 to $3,200. Now that's not too crazy, so I want to keep looking around because even my off-white Jordan 1s are like up there in price as far as that goes, so I wouldn't wear those either. So I think next thing we're gonna go for something a little bit different, something that's gonna like grab people's attention to want to trade possibly. So if any of you guys want to do some sort of trade, like you have big collections or something like that, go ahead and shoot me an email at this email if you're a serious person. It's gonna need to be a lot of stuff for trade and quality stuff and of course authentic stuff, so go ahead and shoot me an email there if you want. All right, so I haven't heard back from many other places. I just decided to go into some of their websites though to see exactly kind of what they have. Now ATL Addiction is one of my favorite stores to go to. The most expensive one that they have is the Jordan 1 Off-White in the Chicago, which you guys know I have, which is they have it at $3,900. Then they have the EU Jordan 1 Off-White, which I really do want, but I want something crazier. I want something different. We need to do something that I've never had, I've never even like seen, so I'm trying to make that happen right now. Hard thing with these expensive sneakers is like, one, finding them. Not a lot of people have some crazy stuff, but we're waiting to hear back from two different stores. Heat, I'm hoping has something crazy. I think they're gonna have more than all these other places because they have Nike Yeezys there. They have a full set collection, which is kind of expensive. So I still don't want to do one of those though. So we'll see what happens and go from there. I've heard back from a few different stores about what sneakers they have. And so far, like I've told you guys, we got like the Tokyo 5s. We got like the Off-White Jordans. You guys can see, this is like my current collection. I have not had a lot of expensive sneakers for a while, but I kind of just started getting a few. So like right now, the Travis ones, those are going up in value. Like I told you guys, they're back up to $1,000 right now on my size. They're gonna go back up, I think. These Chicagos are going for about $3,000, $4,000 brand new. We got the Unions right here. There's like 1,400s, about 900. Those are like my most expensive sneakers right now, as well as the Sean Witherspoons. You guys know I don't hold on to sneakers for like insanely long, but I definitely want to get something that diversifies what I have. But at the same time, like I told you guys, there might be a thing. If I find something that I really like and I get a really good deal on it, then you know we'll go from there. But for now, I don't want anything off-white. I just don't want a Jordan 1 really, I don't think. And I want something that is like insanely exclusive. And I know I'm gonna have to spend a good amount of money for that, but I also think that there'll be some bargaining that I can do there because with these higher prices, like the market picks what it is, but when there's not a lot of prices, I think there's some room to work with it. So still waiting on a few leads, and so I think that's where I'm gonna end off today. It's been, obviously I didn't film too much, but I've been doing just more research, going on different websites, seeing what I can find. But I'm gonna stay away from like designer sneakers. I probably could get some like Christian Louboutins for like $3,000, but I want something exclusive. I don't want something you just go to the store and buy. We'll check in probably tomorrow morning and hopefully keep going with this. This is a big process because now I'm trying to also work out like a trade at the same time, so we'll see. Alright guys, so I think we've got a pretty good lead right now. So he's telling me about this pair that I don't want to give away anything until after. Now what we're going to do is we have to head to the store now and we're going to go check them out. We're going to make sure they're all authentic, condition is all good and whatnot. There also is a StockX pop-up right next door, and so we might just take them by there to kind of get authenticated or something like that, or to check that out. But I'm very excited on this pair. There are pairs going anywhere from $5,000 is the cheapest I've seen them sell, up to like $12,500. I don't know if you guys can take any hints on what it is. Leave a guess down below what you you think it is. But this is a pair I've never owned. I never thought I'd even get close to these shoes, and it is such a rare shoe. So we're gonna see how this goes. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep them because I'm gonna be looking for a trade possibly. So now we're gonna head over to this store. This one is actually Heat Atlanta, and they're good people over there. So we'll see if we can make a deal happen because this is an expensive shoe. All right, so we just made it over to Heat. We're waiting for him to open up. He's opening up a little bit early for us so we can take a look at the shoes and stuff without anybody around. We can record and stuff. So we're waiting for him outside right now. I'm hoping that everything's good. The StockX thing, which is probably really bright right now, is right there. We're gonna maybe try to take it over there, see if we can film in there. If you guys don't know what that is, essentially it is a drop-off location. So you sell it on the app, you sell an item, and you can take it there and get instantly paid. Whereas if you don't, you have to ship it to StockX and then they authenticate it and then you get paid. So it's shortens the process. I don't really know what I guess it's for them to get more products, but I don't know the exact point of it because it's essentially the same. They don't stock anything, but we might go in there. I've seen a few people go in there. We might go in there and try to film doing that so we can get an extra authentication for you guys. All right, guys, we got the pair. We're about to walk over, as you can see behind us, and there might be a shock drop of some Travis's in the next 20 minutes. So we want to run over, get this thing authenticated. We're gonna try to do it on video just to show you guys.
No, I don't think those are actually. Yeah.
Because they have the tag and everything. He said the guy came over here.
No, we didn't take. Yeah, I mean, a kid came over like last week and asked us if we thought they were real, and we told the kid no.
What just happened was they had gotten in this pair of sneakers that somebody dropped off that they didn't know if they're going to sell just yet, and it was a pair of the Chanel Human Race Pharrell Williams. You guys might have seen some clips of it. They weren't sure what they were going to do with the pair yet because they didn't buy them. The person was wanting to consign them, so they wanted to check them out, and so the person brought them in and they're waiting with them. Well, we went ahead and went over there to the StockX that was across the street, and they ended up saying that they told the guy that they were fake, and the guy wouldn't put a fake StockX tag on it. So we were glad we were able to go back over, let them know, because they didn't get a chance to go over there yet, and they got to find out that the shoes weren't real, and they just gave them back to the guy. They said you can come pick them up, but they don't even think he's come pick them up now because they were obviously fake. All right, guys, so we're now looking over. We were talking and making sure we have all of the 100%, most expensive sneaker here. And I think we found a pair, and we're opening up that I like to call it the heat lock or something like that. A glass case, where most times, like when I come into a sneaker store, I'm not buying it as a glass case. So this is gonna be a nice little moment. I don't wanna show you guys exactly what we got. We're gonna check them out, see the, wear and tear on the bottom, whatever, looking like DS, whatever. So we'll check in. I don't wanna show you guys exactly what we're getting, but it's something in here.
That's why today the objective is let's get a pair of
I'm about to
trousers.
hang around for a minute.
No, chill. I'm chilling. I came early. I was gonna be here early anyway, anticipating, because the last time they did it like 11:59.
All right, so we're going on a whim, walking over to Wish right now, just in case something's happening. They just opened right now, so we'll check back in when we get over there. All right, guys, we got the shoe behind me. I'm not gonna really show you, it's a little peek. You're gonna have to wait till we get back, but we're about to do the payment. Card about to send me an error and be like, hey, did you spend this money? I literally am gonna get a text. Did you mean to spend this amount of money at this store at this time? All right, so we just bought the pair right here. Most expensive sneaker I've ever purchased, and it's kind of used, it's close to dead stock, but you'll see why. I'll talk about it a little bit later, but right now we're gonna get some food. We're still waiting on this Travis drop, the owner of the store's over there, so we think it's about to happen. They're just waiting for people to kind of scurry away. So we're gonna go eat some Savage Pizza. We'll bring the camera, and I think I'm gonna put this in my car, just kind of sketched out on a leave in the car, you know what I'm saying? But that would be a video that the most expensive pair of sneakers in my city got stolen out of my car. All right, let's put it away. We just got our pizza. We kind of give ourselves an L because we got it to go, so we have nowhere to eat it, but we were gonna wait a little bit for the Travis's, but we can't wait around all day. We gotta go film some more and show you guys what we ended up getting, so I think we'll probably just head back. I don't know. Got that pizza. Barbecue pizza. All right, so we just made it over to this bridge that we're going to be doing some B-roll at and getting the thumbnail. This is like the most iconic bridge I feel like in Atlanta, so I'm excited to show you guys some shots. We'll probably get some shots of the sneakers there and show you guys those later. Alright guys, we just made it back. It got a little bit chilly out, so I decided to put on a hoodie, but we're back with the sneaker, and man, I'm excited to have these. I don't know if you guys can guess what these are at this point. I wasn't necessarily thinking that I was gonna end up with these at the end of the day. There was the other sneaker we were looking at before that I thought I would end up with, but it turns out they weren't real, and I'm glad we were able to authenticate them and find out that they weren't authentic, so we didn't go that route. Now again, like I said in the video, Heat ATO was not selling this pair. They had just had somebody drop them off. They said that they wanted to sell them there. They got them authenticated at StockX, but they wanted to take a few days to authenticate them before they went ahead and did anything. So I went over to StockX with the pair. They said that they told that guy they were not real. It was a fake StockX tag. That was the easiest sign for him to be like, we're not real and we're not gonna sell them. So that's what happened. He called the guy and said, these are fake, come pick them up. We're not selling them. And I don't even know if he's gonna pick them up because they're fake. But this pair right here, I'm very excited because this gives us some really good trading power, I feel like. Now that other pair, they are going for around $6,000 to $7,000 when they're real, but it's hard. Like the thing with these sneaker stores is they don't carry a lot of sneakers that are at like an insane price point because most people aren't coming in to buy that expensive sneaker. They're coming in to buy a shoe that's affordable, and that lower price range makes sense to stock more of those sneakers rather than keeping that most expensive, try to hide that price point, because you're just gonna sit on them more often than not. So this pair right here I think is really good because I think it's sought after by a lot of different places who might want them to do a trade with, and I'm gonna pull these out right now. If you didn't see the box, a little sneak peek, we have a Yeezy 2 and my favorite colorway. The box is actually in pretty good condition. This is the Yeezy 2 Solars, which is a sneaker that I absolutely love, and these are so sick. Now you guys know I like to wear my sneakers. It's hard for me to buy a pair of sneakers and not wear them. All of these pairs right here, they're all worn. All these are worn. So it's like I like to wear my sneakers This is one that is so old, and you have to be very careful with wearing them because the bottoms are pretty gentle and fragile, so you want to cover them up. Now, if you guys don't know, these are a glow-in-the-dark sneaker. The whole bottom outsole glows in the dark once it hits sunlight, which is really, really cool. It's got such crazy materials on there. This one comes with the dust bag as well, which is really awesome. You can see those gold aglets or lace tips right there. Check those out, nice little gold tips. And I'm very excited to have these in just my collection in general, just for now. Now, like I said, I think I'm gonna be trading these. This is one that's very sought after, I think, by sneaker stores to have. So I think I have about, I would say, $2,800 to $3,000 in trading power. So we're gonna try to maneuver that and use that for some future stuff coming up. Now, I'm already in the talks with some places about doing some sort of trade, so I'm trying to figure that out. It might be around $2,500 to $3,000 in trade if we're being realistic. So we're gonna try to work that out and see what we're working with. And maybe you guys will see in the next week or two something as far as the trade goes. I definitely want to show you guys these on feet, and I want to show you guys these glowing in the dark. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, I want to show you guys how these shoes glow in the dark because I just saw that for the first time how it works. This is going to be insanely sick. We're going to use this ring light right here. Watch how bright this gets. We're going to put this on it and then show you guys in the dark. So I'm just holding it here so the back side is what's going to get all of that light. I'm going to do a little bit over here so you guys will be able to see. It'll be hard to see since there's a lot of light in here, but like, let's go to the closet real quick. Check that out. You can see them kind of glowing in the dark. I don't know how it translates on camera, but you can see that with a nice bit of sunlight, you'll be able to definitely see it. But that is gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out.